The Mighty Men of David. Not all heroes are written in songs, not all warriors are remembered in poems. But there were men, mighty men, who stood by the Shepherd King. Men whose names burned in history, men who fought when kingdoms shook. These are the mighty men of David. They came from caves, from deserts, from broken homes and forgotten tribes. But when they found David, they found purpose. Men once rejected became defenders of the throne. Their loyalty was fierce, their courage unshaken. There was Josheb-Basshebeth, the chief of the three. In a single battle, he lifted his spear against 800 men, and the earth trembled beneath his hand. There was Eleazar, son of Dodai. When others fled, he stood alone, sword clinging to his hand till it froze with blood, and the Lord gave a great victory. And there was Shammah, son of Agi. When the Philistines gathered in a field full of lentils, the people ran. But Shammah did not run. He stood alone in that field, and he said, "This land belongs to my God." With sword in hand, he fought until the last enemy fell, and the Lord brought a mighty deliverance that day. But the story does not end with battles alone. One day, David longed for the water from the well near the gate of Bethlehem, though it was held by Philistines. And 3 of his men, risking their very lives, broke through enemy lines, drew the water, and brought it to their king. But David, overwhelmed, would not drink it. He poured it out before the Lord and said, "Far be it from me, O Lord, to do this. Shall I drink the blood of the men who risked their lives?" These were not ordinary men. There was Abishai, who lifted his spear against 300 and slew them, though he was not counted among the 3. There was Benaiah, son of Jehoiada, valiant in deeds. He struck down Moab's champions. He went down into a pit on a snowy day to kill a lion, and with only a staff in hand, he snatched the spear from an Egyptian giant and killed him with his own weapon. These were men of courage, men of loyalty, men of fire. They did not fight for riches. They did not fight for fame. They fought for their God, and they fought for their king. So when you hear of David the shepherd who became king, remember also the mighty men who stood by him. For their story is not just one of war, but of faith, loyalty, and the God who gives victory.